some time ago, I recorded a video showing the use of the audio, the new plugin at that time was new audio monitor. So you don't need a voice meter and don't need look back. But I was talking about only about for who uses Windows. I didn't know, in fact, that on Mac you can't capture the desktop audio. Uh, This is just one thing, another among the others that make Macs are very bad for OBS. I hate Macs for OBS, but let's do it. So in that video, I told you, for example, you have a Stream Deck. You could play the music through Stream Deck. You would get hear it on desktop audio. I said alto-falantes is speakers, my speakers. So if the music is playing on Stream Deck on your speakers, it gets here on desktop audio, and then you send to virtual cable. But it's not in Mac. It doesn't allow it. It's always disabled. Okay, like this. So what can you do? Let me remove this. First of all, you can have another virtual cable. Okay, so in virtual cable you have the virtual cable, the free one. Sorry, I want to show every step. You have this virtual cable that you download for free for Windows or Mac. This one, okay. But if you donate $5, you can have this one, AB, and you can have C4 even. But donating, you can have just 2 virtual cables more. So now in my system, I have 3 virtual cables: the normal virtual cable, and then virtual cable A, virtual cable B. So with that, we can solve this problem on Macs if you don't want to use loopback. I think that loopback is a very good tool, but if someone don't want to expend the $100 on it, I think that probably it's worth it. But just giving an option here, okay? So let's say you have to. I'm recording this on Windows, so you have to do similar things. I will simulate what happens on OBS on Mac in this window, but there is one part that I can simulate. I don't know how you do that on Windows, but you set your system on system preference, your default speaker you set as your virtual cable B, let's say. So in here in Windows I do that. Okay, normally it's like this, okay? You see, alto-falantes speaker. So if I play a video, any music on Stream Deck, for example, I will play direct here. I'm playing this video. I'm here because it's playing for my speakers, okay? But then I will change that. I'll change my speakers to system output will be virtual cable B. So now if I play the music, I don't hear because it's going to virtual cable. But what I can do now, I go in settings, audio. This doesn't work on Mac, okay? This part here. So my first microphone, my first mic input is my real microphone. This is my real microphone where I'm speaking now. I use my second my mic auxiliary audio 2 as my cable B. So what happens when something plays on my system, it goes in this mic here, you see, mic 2. So I will play that music now. You see it stop. I have nothing here. This one that's green is my when I speak, and this one, let's play this music. You see now? So if you play a music through Stream Deck or a video on YouTube, I don't know. If you play something, but let's stay with Stream Deck. This option is for you that have play your music through Stream Deck, but you have some sources, audio sources on OBS, like a video, for example. So I have my mic here. My mic 2 will be my music playing from Stream Deck, okay? And then we can do using only filters, only the audio monitor plugin, and because I can have an audio monitor through the virtual cable and another to my speaker, but I will do the other way. So you separate things, maybe it's clear, more clear. So my microphone, what I want, I advanced options, go. My mic, I want goes monitor. Mic 2, I have to see if the monitor is not as the speakers. Let me do it before. settings, audio. So advanced. Which will be my monitor device? Will be virtual cable, the normal one or the A? Let's put A so it's easy. A is my that go to Zoom, and the B is that Stream Deck plays. So cable A, okay, is my monitor device on OBS. So when I do this on my mic, I put monitor output, and my mic 2, that's the music playing through Stream Deck, monitor output. This will be sent to the virtual cable A. So I speak, go to virtual cable A. I play the music in the Stream Deck. I'm playing here on my playing music player, but it's the same thing that it would be playing from a Stream Deck, because I set, remember, my default system output as cable B. I play here, it came here in this one, and because I'm monitoring, it goes to cable B, cable A, sorry. So my voice goes to cable A, and the cable B, virtual cable B, goes to cable A2, okay? And of course, I will select virtual cable A as my microphone on Zoom. So now, music plays on Stream Deck. And here I have a video, okay? Let's pause it. Video source, media source, I put monitor 2. So let's say I have a video, monitor off, now monitoring output. So my video is going to virtual cable A2 into that is my microphone on Zoom. Okay, so everything that's playing and that I'm speaking go to Zoom, but I don't hear the video and I don't hear the music from Stream Deck. So now gets the audio monitor. In my microphone, I do nothing because I don't want to hear myself. I go on mic 2, that is, remember, is the music from Stream Deck that is on virtual cable B. So filters, add filter, audio monitor. Okay, I can put another name, and I change here to alto-falantes. That's my speakers, my physical speakers. So now when I play the music, you hear it. Maybe you hear this in the recording too, because I don't know. Okay, I hear. So this music from Stream Deck now goes to my speakers and goes to the virtual cable A. Okay, and I do this for all my tracks. I did this for the Stream Deck, right? I can click right button, filter, copy filters. I can paste filters. So I go to the video source here, the media source, sorry, and paste filters. So if I click here on the video now, filters, you see I have the same filter being sent to the speakers. Okay, so I will hear this video now.
Olá pessoal, sejam todos bem-vindos e bem-vindas.
I think that you're hearing the recording too. I'm not sure how I set the recording software, but I think yes. So now I hear everything, the people hear everything. So every track that you use here, maybe you have some music that are on the scene, it's not on Stream Deck or a video, you do that, you put the video. As I said, to send the sound to Zoom, I am using through here, to doing this, selecting monitor, and then put the monitor device as cable A. It's not necessary. I could use the plugin for both of them. I could just do this. I could do filters. This I could rename for speakers. This filter is speakers, so I can hear, and I could have another here. I can put as many as I want here. So send to Zoom, and then remember it's virtual cable A. Okay, so I wouldn't need to put it
Olá pessoal,
here.
sejam todos bem-vindos e bem-vindas. Juan Araújo aqui.
I'm showing this. In this part you just make things complicated. You should stop watching in 15 seconds before, but it's just I'm showing all the options. So I could I could not have this, and I could do this sending to the virtual cable through audio monitor too, you see? So I have these filters to send to Zoom. Copy here. I would put that on this. So here on the virtual cable, the first audio monitor sends to my speaker, so I can, in here, I could have copied the same one, of course, and then send to Zoom, virtual cable A. And on the microphone, on my real microphone, I don't want to hear on my speakers, of course, I don't want to hear myself, and I put this one. As I said, this second part is just showing you, so I could not use the monitor device for anything, okay? I put anything there because I'm not monitoring. Or of course I can be the other way around. I can use the monitor device as my speakers and the filter, the plugin to the virtual cable. But recapping, I prefer to not do that. I prefer just like this. Remove from here. I use the audio monitor just for myself, just to hear, okay? So
Olá pessoal, sejam todos bem-vindos.
I like this. I don't know, it makes no difference. It's not that I like, it's just that I monitor everything to the virtual cable. Yes, virtual cable is monitoring, virtual cable A, and then I put the filters just to my speakers. I will remove this and okay. Again, of course, on Zoom you set your microphone as the virtual cable A. Here is my virtual. See, when I'm talking, it plays here, and then I play the music. No, sorry, it wasn't. It was here in my microphone. It was direct to my microphone. So here is virtual cable A. So now when I speak, it shows that I'm speaking. Now I will be quiet and play the music. Okay, so the music and my voice go to virtual cable A that goes on Zoom. I hope that's clear. I know that's very complicated and my terrible English doesn't help too, but if anybody has any questions, so this is a solution. If you have a Mac and you don't want to use loopback, you can solve everything with audio monitor. Bye bye.